Nicholas Eats Oreos is upset that someone from the federal government reached out to Nux Takku about Hasan Piker. What's going on, you guys? It's the Daily Pleb, and if you're new here, I read Twitter posts, I read the replies, and I let you form your own opinions. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, make sure to like and subscribe for more content. But with the shilling out of the way, let's actually get into it. So all of this starts off with a Yeet post. Nux Takku says someone in the government reached out to him about Hasan in preparation for the congressional hearing. Nux is quoted as saying, "Asked if I could provide evidence behind these bullet points, and I complied. I was more than happy to assist in any way that I can." So let's go ahead and hear it from the Blue Jew himself.
Oh, I made this tweet, and believe it or not, someone in the government actually reached out to me and asked if I could actually provide evidence behind these bullet points. And I complied. They told me that they wanted to be prepared in regards to the hearing. So you're welcome for your service, America. So
now this triggered Nicholas Eats Oreos to a pretty big degree. Whoever reached out to Nux Takku for this needs to lose their job and become homeless. So now that we've read the post, let's go ahead and get into some of these replies. "Why are you defending a stochastic terrorist? Your life has no meaning," Nicholas responds. Says the man who relies on free handouts from people on the internet for a living. Said the guy with no meaning. "You really fell off." I was going to read that as literally. "Literal projection from a literal who." "You're fat regard. Your life has no meaning." And a very unfortunate picture of Nick Eats Oreos. Oh boy. "Aren't you guys on the same side? I'm on nobody's side. Lol. F them both." But we might get an explanation of what lolicon is in a congressional hearing, which would be amazing. No, they should be promoted because some intern cared enough to reach out for more info. "I think you mean they need a raise and a promotion. Let the tear flow. Hasan going to jail. And he shouldn't be reached. Why? If he has evidence, reaching him for it makes total sense. You can think whatever you want about him, but let the government decide how credible it is after they got it. Your hate boner for the Blue Jew is tiring. What do you have against him beyond he had DMs with Shadman, and he is against lolly, but used lolly content in the past? Is there something more I'm not aware of?" Of all the people they could have reached out to, they chose the guy who defended Zero and his fans in your replies saying, "Well, if he has the evidence, as if we don't all have the evidence. I will him a raise." That is so funny. Imagine a rich man who gets issues because of what he is saying in Twitch. That'd be unbelievable. I've been spending too much time on Twitter. Don't criticize me. "The Trump administration is such a clown show of a government agency. They are legit giving Nux Takku, of all people, power in their agencies. Just a circus show of a presidency. Seethe harder, leftard." Oh no. October 8th, Congress, Dan Clancy, and Hasan. Nux is a Jew. And go figure. Okay. "If Hasan Piker goes to jail because I have no morals or belief system whatsoever, Takku, I will find it extremely hilarious." Well, that's going to be enough Twitter brain rot for me for this specific video. But on an unrelated note, I actually am kind of happy they reached out to Nux, because I watched a couple of his Hasan Piker videos, and I'm not going to lie, he has a lot of receipts for it, so I do hope that they do get used in the hearing. I doubt it though. But that's going to be the end of this video, so make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye bye now.